We did not secure directly on top of the wall, which we normally do because the Cubs wanted to keep the integrity of the top of the wall intact.
For 15 years, Matt Jacobs has made a living off of protecting fans at Wrigley Field. He's the founder of Glenview-based Protective Sports Concepts, the company that has built the backstop netting system at the friendly confines several times over since 1999, and one of only a handful of commercial netting companies in the country that specialize in protective nets for sports facilities. Using a proprietary netting and pole system, Jacobs has cashed in on building customized nets for stadiums ranging from pro sports to little leagues, capitalizing on growing concern about safety and liability.
We've designed systems that raise up higher than fencing can go. Whether a lot of schools might have parking lot issues where foul balls go into the street, can hit a car, can hit a person, whether it's a park district where they may have another field backing up that they have to protect. So the liability issue is really the key here, and that's why this is such a growing area for us. You're working with vinyl ceilings. And
Jacobs started the business in 1995 after spending 9 years as a Midwest sales rep for tennis brand Prince, and noticing that most indoor facilities were using contractors or journeymen for nets and curtains with little to no customization. He began selling high schools and park districts on the benefits of highly engineered systems and eventually caught the eye of major pro and college teams.
We're just 5 or 6 inches out of play now when we pull the cable.
Today, franchises including the Cubs and New York Yankees, as well as Ohio State, Notre Dame, Wisconsin, Indiana, and DePaul, have used him for major athletic projects that include backstops, gym curtains, batting cages, and other protective nets, ranging in cost from $5,000 to $35,000 apiece. Those have supplemented more than 300 high schools, park districts, and private training facility customers to drive close to $1.5 million in annual revenue for a company with just 6 full-time employees to install and repair the systems.
It's a specialized business. You really have to know your cable tensions. You have to know the proper hardware to be using. All the intangibles that go into making the backstop. You know, do they have a wall? Should they have a fence at bottom? Should the netting go all the way to the ground? All these things come into play, and that's what makes the difference between one system from another. This is a divider curtain.
PSC was hired last year to install an elaborate protective netting and curtain system for a 30,000 square foot field house at a new boxing gym in Glenview. It was an expensive project, says founder Daniel Falcon, but one that was crucial to protecting the facility itself and sheltering it from potential lawsuits.
We really went off of his experience and the projects that he's done in the past. They helped us design around our design on how to protect the field and protect the people that were going to be using it.
And while liability and safety concerns continue to drive business, Jacobs has also found a growth area in litter control, using netting in residential areas and construction sites to keep garbage and debris from blowing away. He plans to add to his headcount over the coming year to expand the company's footprint and will continue trying to sell schools and parks on the benefits of custom netting.
It is going to be a growing area, there's no question. My main goal is offer the proper product, give them the engineered system that makes the most sense for them, and just make sure they're happy and the system's looking good. That's all I really care about.